Not a girl face. Chaos is our brand. That's what we do best because organization
Has
is not our brand.
So let's get to this. Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Racing Time. We're continuing with Mario Vember. And tonight we're doing a time attack. That's right, a 90-minute time attack for...
It is going to be 90 minutes on the clock.
Yep, 90 minutes, and they who get the most stars by the end of 90 minutes wins. I am your host, Kefka Floyd. I am joined by my other host tonight, which I actually need to go and rectify that over here on the thing. Where is hosts? Let's fix that so we can put hosts Kefka Floyd and Bob the Elder.
The host with the most salt.
So I'll introduce myself first. I mean, this stream, as always, is brought to you by the delishingly refreshest taste of Worcester's own Polar Seltzer. And we've got lime tonight, but there was a reason we have lime. And I'm going to be making a Blau Magier special. So, I mean, Blau in a previous stream had turned us on to the fact that if you mix Polar Seltzer with Weiler's light drink mixes, it produces something that's quite delicious. And I can confirm this because I did that very thing over the weekend when I took a cherry limeade Polar Seltzer and mixed it up with this pink lemonade. I'm like, man, that's fucking delicious. But what we're going to do tonight is, since Blau had used regular lime the other week, that's what we're going to do right now. So prepare for the Foley work that we're going to have here.
Now be careful that you don't mix them in the wrong ratio because it's highly explosive.
Well, I mean, the thing is that it's very fizzy. It's very bubbly. It has a kind of like a potion effect to it. And here,
Oh, that's cool.
we're mixing this stuff live right now.
It's
And
chemistry.
yeah, I mean, simpleton
It's not.
chemistry.
It's physics. You're making a solution,
Yeah.
not a reaction.
And I've got it in my Zelda glass.
He's gonna make a reaction in all of us.
All right,
That's
so
not how that works.
I've mixed it all in my Zelda pint glass. So I noticed that on these things are sized for like 16 ounces, but a can is like 12 ounces. So if you use a can, you get a more punchier taste. But I think this is still, like I said, this is a pint glass, so that's 16 ounces, but it's not filled to the brim. So I think we're still getting the same amount of ratio as I have with the can. But let's try this with lime and see how it is.
I was using a can and 2 packets.
Oh, that is good. Oh, that is delicious. I love it. It's tart and it's fizzy. Yeah, this is a Blau Major special if I've ever had one. I think
Are you using an actual lime or like just the lime squirt juice?
This is the lime seltzer with the pink lemonade Weiler's mix, because
wow, I'm totally wrong. Okay.
at the store I had a choice of pink lemonade, raspberry, and peach. So I know Blau had spoken the good word of the pink lemonade before, so that's
It was
Actually, it's
strawberry
Toadstool,
lemonade I
not
was using.
peach.
I know you had strawberry, but I know in the past you've actually mentioned pink lemonade
yeah.
as ones that you've used. So that was the one that I went with, and the verdict is that it's good. Now, this doesn't work with everything. I had a blood orange lemonade that I mixed it with, and that didn't turn out so nice. So I think these definitely go well with like lime and cherry and other adjacent flavors. I bet I could put it in a lemon one. It would probably taste good too. But so I've been yakking enough. Let's go on to my other compatriot. He's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't watch this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I'm indeed your favorite whiskey drinking southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I am here as always with Chunks the dog in her custom spot. I have my own sweet tea as my palate cleanser. And tonight is brought to you not by Polar Seltzer, but by Old Forester of the Brown Foreman Group, 1897 bottled in bond. I bought the other two of the Whiskey Rose series. They're 4 throwback flavors that are kind of their go-to at this one. This one's the 1897 bottled in bond. It's named after the passing of the Bottled in Bond Act in 1897. It is the original bottled in bond product from Old Forester off their old mash bill. It's 100 proof because it's bottled in bond, so it's aged for 4 to 6 years, and in a government, at least 4 years in a government warehouse off a government-approved mash bill. I cheated a little bit. I went ahead and opened it and been drinking on it, but it is quite good. Its only real knock is that it's not as good as the 1910 and the 1920, but that's kind of hard to beat. Those are phenomenally good for the price. So anyway, Slancha. Very good. Very good. I mean, I like it a lot. It's just not as good as the other two, but doesn't mean it's not really good. It's just a knock on it. I do not play this game, so I am joining Dan in the commentary booth, and we will relentlessly make fun of, commentate on the other racers and their performance very politely. So take it as you will. Back to you, Dan.
All right, so let's go around the Triforce. We'll start at the tippy top of the Triforce. He is a man that I think we can all say is clearly Canadian. He says, "Take off to the Great White North." He's not a buttface.
Hello, everyone. This was my terrible idea. I'm not a buttface. And tonight, I wanted to wrangle people to play one of the games that I'm actually good at. I feel like this is the one or two video games that I feel confident in beating in relatively good time. Tonight, I am drinking, again, as is tradition, the one case that I own of Polar Seltzer Black Cherry. And it is the highlight of my week when I get to sit down with Let's Racing Time and have a Polar Seltzer.
Yummy. I feel like we got to get Bob to get some because we know he can acquire some in his area. He just hasn't gone and done it yet. So you got to get on that, Bob.
Hey, spoilers. Bob doesn't like seltzer of any kind.
Bob?
I don't like seltzer either. Polar Seltzer's fantastic.
I'm just saying, Bob. You one of us. One of us. One of us.
One of us.
All right, let's continue our trip around the Triforce. We'll go to the lower right-hand corner. He is the dark and mysterious creature from the wooded forests of the Pacific Northwest. He is Razanier the Orc, maybe.
Due to rapid deforestation, you can no longer use that intro.
Well, he said the Northwest, not the Northwest, so...
The climate crisis requires us all to adapt, Dan. Hi,
Sure.
I'm Razanier. I used to live in a forest. It's gone now. No. I have a long and storied past with Mario 64. In a time long ago, known as 1997, much of California flooded due to climate change. And during that flood, we had to evacuate. My house got flooded, completely, washed out. And we lived in a trailer in a friend's driveway for a year. And thankfully, right before that had happened, they being my family, bought me an N64, and we had Mario 64. So I got really, really good at this on a teeny tiny TV in a little tiny room. And these conditions are different. So that is why, if I do poorly today, it's because my house isn't flooded out and I'm not playing on a CRT. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. What do I got? I have a Stone Brewery Ruination Unfiltered Double IPA. Just like this, everything is ruined. It's real good, though. That's me.
All right, and then last but not least, in the lower left-hand corner of the Triforce, they may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call him Deacon Blues. He's our good friend Blau here.
Hey y'all, Blau here. I'm not very good at this game. I don't particularly like it that much either. I like the DS version just fine, but the controls, they really fucking suck in this game.
They're really touchy, aren't they?
He's not wrong, folks.
Tonight I'm drinking my last Polar Seltzer because she didn't pick any up for some reason this time when we went to the grocery store. But it's a black cherry.
Oh, we got a double black cherry tonight.
Yeah, and I'm just here to inflate Buttface's ego when he wins.
It's actually a race between Blau and I.
Well,
For last.
Yeah.
Says the
For a
guy who
second.
has 131 stars in his save file.
This is revenge for all of Sonic.
I mean, fair. That's fair. All right, for those wondering what's playing in the background, it is the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster soundtrack, which I will have opinions on. I was able to go through it a little earlier, but hope everybody enjoys it. All right, everybody else, like I said, I don't know what constitutes going, so I guess picking your save file starts the game?
Yep. Press start
Think
on a new
so.
save file.
Okay, then. So we will do that. So everybody get your cursors in position. I'm going to count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we will be off. So counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okie dokie.
Surprise, I changed at the last minute to save file D.
Peach is wishing you all a happy time here at the castle.
What was the name of the voice actress for Peach in this game?
I don't
It's
remember.
Leslie something?
Charles Martinet. No.
Yes.
Correct.
It's like Leslie Swan
Oh,
or something, I think,
Chris-
right?
Chris Pratt. That's right.
I will. I'll check when I get to the credits.
Oh, fuck off.
Wow, the heat is on. The heat is on.
It must be possible to beat the. Oh, of course it is. If you like do all the crazy like
Yeah, for
reverse
April
long jump
April
or
Fool's
whatever.
Day last year or the year before that, I did a 16-star clear this. It still took me
I
like an
remember I did
hour.
that at least.
Still takes me like an hour. I'm not speedrunner good at this game. I'm almost now tempted to try and do like speedrunner strats and get myself killed 20 times in a row.
So you're gonna get a world record?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get within 10 minutes of a world record.
I mean, you did get within 10 minutes of the world record of Mario Land 2.
The timer must be wrong on that. I don't believe
Nope.
it. I
Nope.
don't believe it.
Nope.
Anytime anyone says this game controls like butts, it hurts me the same way that when people say like, oh, I can't wall jump in Super Metroid, or Super Metroid has bad controls. This game lives in my hands.
You've just adjusted well enough to its jank.
Ah,
We're
He has
born in
embraced the jank.
raised
He
by
was.
it.
Oh, he beat me to it.
well, I'm stuck on a thing. I wanted to call him Bow Wow because I'm watching Zelda, whatever, Link's Awakening. That's what it is.
Zelda whatever, that's correct.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
the
god!
Zelda whatever game because it has
I-
kind of whatever in it.
I have forgotten that there are only really 4 directions for the camera to be, and I'm like trying to turn it with a stick. Oh, don't do
Yeah,
that!
no, that's-
No, don't
Oh!
do that! Don't do that! That's the opposite of what I want.
You got
I'm getting
clung
killed
there.
by depth perception.
No, not that. Hey, there's like this guy named McLean in streams. Do y'all know this guy? I mean, like,
You mean John McClane, the guy from Die Hard?
I guess so. You know.
Wow.
Hey, Elsar's in
What?
chat.
Please, what
Nice.
the heck?
Shout out to Elsar.
It's been a hot minute.
Mm-hmm. I got to talk to him in a while. We
I
hadn't
cannot-
we haven't been able to do our D&D game, so
I
it's been a
cannot
minute.
play Mario 64's remake on the DS because that controls like absolute ass on a DS.
It actually has tighter controls. My only problem with it is that it, for whatever reason, they defaulted the controls to having Mario walk, and I think that the run button should have been a walk button, and he should have been running by default.
forgot there was a run button in that game. Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, I always knew something was wrong there, McLean. I mean, it just didn't look right, you know, when you see it spelled that way.
Do this the dumb, stupid way. Come on. There we are.
Not just the dumb
How do
way
I-
or the stupid way, the dumb, stupid way.
Well,
So it's
the way that
entirely different
speedrunners
way.
do foot race with Koopa the Quick is they race him to the top of the mountain. Then they race. Then while they're waiting for him to catch up, they go back down to the bottom of the mountain, open up the cannon, and then run back up to get the star before he gets there.
Okay.
Which is, oof, definitely a thing you can do. That ball always gets me. I'm gonna get double balled. not want to get double balled, my guys.
Oh yeah, no. Hey, LSR man, we're always glad to have you. Trust me, I understand completely. Like you're welcome anytime you want to be around.
No,
How
there we are.
rude.
Oh, don't you dare!
Oh.
Don't you dare! Don't you
Oh.
dare! I hate everything.
Okay, there's a new
I
meme
hate
format going
everything.
around that I'm a big fan of,
All right.
and it's people posting quotes from NFT bros on top of Quark from Deep Space Nine.
Oh, I have seen some of those.
And I'm
NFT
like-
rules of
I have
acquisition.
seen that a little bit, yes.
And I'm like, that makes because the Ferengi would totally.
Be all about some NFTs, absolutely.
Oh my.
So what you're saying is you have no honest intention of considering NFTs.
So Raz is over here like, I haven't played this game in 20 years, and then does a speedrunner jump up to the place that he's at. Like,
Yeah, and as I sit here trying to do the bomb for the third time, because I keep punching his.
Oh yeah, no, you just punch the hell out of those bombs until they finally decide to talk to you.
No, I'm talking about the king bomb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, never mind then.
is it King Robert
There,
of Om?
I did it.
Is it
I
I
King
was
get a
also
Robert?
having a hell of a
star.
time playing grab ass with him.
Yeah, King
not
Robert
good.
of Om.
Oops, I missed. Oops, I missed again.
McLean's over here like, validation!
Can I actually do this okay? Please and thank you.
If you're Blau Major, the answer's no, apparently.
Whoops, I grabbed the sign. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did it.
Are you shit talking me, Bob?
Why would I not?
I mean, I know
guess
you
it doesn't
guys
work
are.
to dive into
Oh.
his ass.
I messed up.
Okay, clip it. There's the.
Go.
There's the highlight.
And we're only 6 minutes into this.
6 minutes in, and we got a highlight. You hear that one, McLean? That one's got to be a clip.
I know there's
Mario
been
64
quite a
has
bit
so
of
much jank
discussion.
that you can have some like
What,
great
quite a
clips
lot of
I've never seen that happen before.
Quite a lot of discussion about Blau trying to dive into King
No,
Bomb's
there's
ass.
multiple racers have been talking about the butt of King Babam.
Gotta
King
touch the
Robert
butt,
of
man.
Om.
It's finicky because I think the King Babam thing is like it's just a sprite that they are rotating a la Doom. But it's still treated as a 3D object for the hitbox, so it's a little hard to gauge depth on.
I mean, he looks pretty
Right.
polygonal to me.
See,
I feel something's off about him.
my thing with the NFT memes is I'm boomerish enough to admit that I'm not entirely positive I even understand what an NFT is to begin with, or do I even want to understand?
It's a
Here's
scam,
the
Bob.
It's a scam.
Oh, I
That's
know
about
it's a scam.
NFTs.
That is
No
the
one
I
really
know
knows
it's a
what they
scam.
are.
That is the if and extent of what I know.
That's
about
why
it, is that
putting
it's a
the
scam.
quotes on Ferengis is so
Oh
funny.
yeah, oh, I get that part. I get that part absolutely. That's perfect for Quark. That's why I agree with you. That's a great meme.
All right, let's see if I can lose a race within a race.
Have you seen that one? Have you seen the meme that's like it's the you know the what's his face Charlie Day conspiracy thing off of
Pepe Sylvia?
you know off of what's his face Always Sunny, you know, where he's like going crazy with all the conspiracy stuff on it.
Mm.
And it goes when somebody asks you what's funny, but it's a deep meme, and you have to explain like 7 years of internet for them to even get the joke.
Yeah.
There was a writer's phrase that I heard in a Family Guy commentary once called, "If it's a thinker, it's a stinker."
The deep memes.
Like if you have to explain the joke.
Oh yeah.
See, I like wrapping around the other way, where you make some incredibly obscure reference and someone's like, what the heck is that? And then you spend a paragraph explaining to them why it's funny. But
the
I'm
thing
obnoxious and don't get invited to parties.
The thing about the jokes you have to explain is if you're in the elect that gets them,
Oh.
then they're really funny. It's just
Ah.
if you know.
Oh, you know what I can do. Oh,
Ooh,
There we
Raz, faceplant. Wah wah wah.
No, don't eat me, I'm not
Raz,
delicious.
Raz Wally coyoted out of
I
that
forgot I
cannon.
could do this. I have no depth perception. I have 2400 vision.
Yeah, can I get
You
a
better-
3DS port of this?
You're better than me. I
There
got
we
20
go.
You're better than me. Mine's like 26.
Yay! Will you be my friend?
I mean, the port that you can get of this right now is pay Nintendo $50 and then they'll lend it to you for a year.
Yeah, it's kind of like whatever McLean. It's kind of however they want to do it. So it's like there's no. I mean,
How do I
if
do
they
this
have
right
an
now?
order, it's entirely on them with what they came up with.
All right, Buttface, what is your score? How many do you have?
I'm about to have 6.
Well, he's at
Jesus
30.
fuck, okay.
You know, I'm gonna move
So
the
yeah,
names.
McLean, what I did was I routed out like a route that kind of gets me a star every 2-ish minutes,
Oh,
and
what's
that's
over
where my
here?
goal is.
I'll just do this.
I think
I
these
have
guys
3,
booted
and
up
I
the
thought I
game
was
and went,
doing well.
Yeah, I have 3, and I was like, man, I'm not doing too bad.
Well, don't go for red coin stars, and don't try and get every star in every level. That's my suggestion to you. Because the game pretty much opens up right away.
How do I... Oh, there we go.
No, I don't want to be up here, because I'm not actually racing that fucking penguin.
Without
I can't race that penguin. That penguin is a lost cause to me.
Fuck that penguin. Fuck him in the ass.
There we go. Oh, I got fucking stuck.
Not just stuck. Fucking stuck. Yeah, it's more fun watching him struggle at it than it is to actually play it and struggle at it yourself. So
You get 2 stars on the...
Oh, Buttface.
oh, I'm delayed.
Oh, no.
You did it perfectly in practice,
Oh
Buttface.
no! Oh no!
Oh no! No.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
Well, now I gotta show off this fucking thing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I didn't even get around the lip of it.
Bonk. Are you gonna try it again? I mean, you might as well.
Well, yeah, I need this star. This star gets me one of my way to my 30 that I need to get to Fire Sea.
He's a man. He's 30. He's a man. I'm a man. I'm 40, but that's a different.
What's the time limit, or
another
how do you
neat
get the
game.
2nd star on the race?
21, under 21.
21, okay.
Sadness.
Can I actually do the race, or do I have to actually open? Oh, there
But
you are.
sadness
okay.
is
So yeah,
good
you
for
open the
Enigma.
box, and that gets you one.
You
And I
feed off.
can't cheat, right? I have to do the course.
See, Enigma says sadness,
Uh,
but reality is Enigma
you can
feeds off
cheat.
our misery. So sadness,
Look at these
sadness
race
is good
strats.
for Enigma.
I don't have a
What are you talking
timer
about?
on screen. What's the deal?
No, you do.
On the penguin race, I don't.
Oh, Penguin Race, you don't get a 2nd star. Penguin Race, you just have to do the race. You can't cheat. I thought you were
So-
doing
Okay.
the regular slide.
So this is a little bit of a meme too, but sadness is Dan trying to win with Garland on.
Oh, come
He's
on,
winnable
come on,
now.
you can do it. You can do
Oh,
it.
yeah, but
Oh,
I mean,
no.
is there a single deck in that we've worked on more than Garland? Oh no, Raz! Shit.
Yeah, I did not expect that part at the end.
Oh no.
Penguin Race is not worth it. Penguin Race is just misery.
It's
Because
just
that guy
it's
rubber
30
bands like
seconds.
hell.
Enigma's like,
Oh,
he doesn't
yeah.
even deny it. Enigma's over here like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, mostly. He's like, yeah, I feed off your sadness, yeah. Sadness, emotional vampire.
That's why Lord Enigma's in here on chat always.
See, what's his face on it?
Colin Robinson.
You talking about In the Shadows
Yes.
or whatever? Yeah. He's the underrated character. Like when he meets the other sadness or the other emotional vampire and they work together. That's great.
I
Speaking
need to
of
watch
what we
that
do
show.
in the shadows, I mean,
what we
I
do in the
think
shadows.
I think I posted it in chat, but I mean, we all discussed, the fact that Chris Pratt is going to be fucking Garfield, and somebody made a great suggestion that Matt Berry should be Garfield, and
I see that.
apparently there was a guy who he must be some kind of Matt Berry. I mean, his impression of Matt Berry is perfect, and he's reading Garfield lines as Matt Berry, and I'm like, I fucking need this in my life. I need Matt Berry as Garfield. But I mean, I love Matt Berry in everything he's in.
My problem is just like to me, Lorenzo music is just so Garfield. I just can't hardly hear anybody
I mean,
else.
well, I mean that's true, but I mean I think you could play a different kind of Garfield, and I think Matt Berry. I mean, I'll go dig it up and I'll paste it into Discord and you can listen to it. But just the way he delivers the lines, I'm like, yes, I could totally buy that kind of Garfield.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm
God.
cool with it being
Why
a
is
different
it so
one. Damn,
slippery?
Raz, why did you? No.
No,
Are you playing
I
the ice
need
level?
that.
No.
I'm on the ice level. Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's
this,
why it's
Oh no.
this is terrible. Can I get you?
Yeah, I
No.
wouldn't mind.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I
only
miss
on
playing-
level
I
2,
miss playing
so
some
like,
villainous.
I
It's
wouldn't
been a
worry
minute.
too much.
It's
You're a
been a
whole
minute.
level ahead of me.
I'll try it one more time.
I'm
I was
still
thinking about
scrubbing
the
it
other
out
day how
here
long
in the
it's been since
fortress
I've done
level.
the villainous. I mean, McLean Ricky would complain about some. If he wasn't complaining about that, he'd complain about something else. You know, because it's just what he does.
He feeds off the butt hurt.
He does.
Why? Oh,
Self-admitted.
No, don't do that.
Self-admitted. I mean, that's his
There
bread
you
and
go.
butter.
Yes,
Come
right.
on. Well, now I can spend as long as I
This hurts.
want to get this
I mean,
stupid owl star.
Brick Road is a king troll. He's my favorite troll.
No, no, no,
but
no, no,
he's
no,
a
no,
king
no,
troll.
no. Why?
Oh, here's another good
Yeah, it's
one.
probably been about a year for me too, Enigma. It's been a long time. Ah, Raz, man, this is comedy of errors.
I'm gonna
here.
go pick a different level. Level
Ah.
See,
4
I
is
wish
too
he
hard for
would.
me.
We would stream it. We just hang out and bullshit when we play it. Like we could totally stream it.
Can
Here-
I get that there? There we are.
Here's a good one. I
Jackson.
hate every NFT from NFA to NFZ. No, I'll never buy a monkey NFT.
Yeah, Nightbot buys booze.
Oh,
Come on. Oh, you bastard! You landed on the lip, you son of a
oh,
bitch!
when have we have not gotten this amount of butt face salt in a while.
Oh,
The last stream we were with Buttface was pretty salty. Oh fuck, Buttface.
Oh,
you
oh,
see that shit? Are you
Yeah,
seeing
I
what
did.
this did?
I did. I'm a
I
little
do
delayed.
that. I do all that, and I
Yeah.
get crushed by the thwomp.
I'm a
Kinda
little bit of a
hell
delay.
bullshit was that?
It's
Oh.
it's pretty king bullshit right there.
Oh,
Oh, how do I sneak with this?
Yeah, that's the
control
only
stick?
thing with this whiskey is like it's got a similar flavor profile to the other. It just doesn't have the amount of the flavor the 1920 or the 10. Like the 10 has that like
there we go.
10, the 10 tastes like tobacco to me. It's got way too much flavor for a 93 proof. A 93 proof shouldn't be able to have that much flavor.
Like speedrunners just like zip up there. They clip
Oh,
into
yeah.
that, and I can't do that to save my life.
Well, you remember the climbing the spike
Ah.
because you know that Zach Pixel to climb the spike up on.
You don't
and then
climb
the-
it. You just walk up there.
You just
It
walk
just
up it,
like
yeah.
whoop, whoop, whoop. Shit's stupid.
Also, when I was out for my jog the other day, I stumbled across a random Pop-Tart on the street. Just
Was there a toaster nearby?
no,
There was just a Pop-Tart
Was
laying
it
in the middle of the
toasted or
road
was
and you
it
ate it.
raw?
it was
Is that
raw.
what you're saying?
It was raw.
Okay, alright.
It was just a Pop-Tart that was laying on the curb
fuck?
of the street.
Well, toasted is better. So.
It was a
I mean,
s'mores Pop-Tart.
people
from
eat
what it looked like.
Pop-Tarts.
S'mores
without
Pop-Tarts
toasting.
are all right.
I mean,
I
People are
prefer
weird,
the
but-
I prefer the apple strudel or the cinnamon ones, but like yeah, they're not.
I mean,
Those s'mores ones aren't
looking
bad.
at it, it did not look toasted. I mean, I
How
posted a
did that
picture on
not
my
crush
Twitter.
you, Raz? Like you literally like pixeled underneath that. Like I don't know how that hitbox didn't hit you. And then you missed it. Like what the fuck? You magic pixeled out of it and then magic pixeled through it. And it was like
Hear me?
you magic pixeled and reverse magic pixeled.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You just
Can
have to
y'all
see
still
it.
hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're here.
Okay, because you guys all dropped out. Now Discord's doing a spinny icon for me.
Oh, that's great. Can you hear us?
Oh, I can hear you just fine. We're just gonna let the magic internet tubes do their thing.
It's what it do. It's what
It's
it
the
do.
only way I can win. I'm hacking your account.
That's fair.
I did
You're
post.
gonna start siphoning some stars off of me?
Something like that, right?
Well, like, even if you don't care about Matt Berry as Garfield, you listen to this guy and you're like, holy shit, it is a perfect Matt Berry impression. Like, it sounded, I mean, I listened to it and I'm like, oh, that sounds, I mean, I think I do a pretty good Matt Berry, but this guy is fucking perfect.
And it's some funny shit that Garfield
It is very, yes, it is very funny
yeah.
shit that Garfield would
Okay,
say.
I thought that's who you were talking about. Hell's horses. I
Who
love
does the
Matt Berry's
original?
great.
Who did the original Garfield? Like,
Lorenzo
on the
Music.
cartoon? Okay.
Yeah, Lorenzo. Lorenzo
Carlton-
Music is just-
Carlton the Doorman.
yeah.
There we go.
Honestly,
Lorenzo's
that's the
great.
only way I can imagine Garfield is that voice.
But, like, I mean, you're not
You could get
wrong,
close,
but, like, the only way you can do it is just take it, don't try to do Lorenzo Music. Take it in a different direction. that still feels like Garfield. And I think Matt Berry being Garfield would actually do it. Like, just, I could totally buy it based on this guy's line delivery. Just reading Garfield quotes.
I didn't realize he was born. Lorenzo Music was as old as he was when he died. Like I thought,
He was in his 60s, I thought.
He was 64, but I mean,
Yeah.
he was born in 1937. So I mean, it's like he died young. He died in 2001. But I had what I'm getting at is I had no idea he was born in 1937. I mean, he's 3 years younger than my grandmother.
Do you know what else is also a trap? Wing cap. You don't need wing
Yeah,
cap.
wing
Don't
cap,
do wing
yeah.
cap. Wing cap in this game also controls like butt.
I mean, the good people always die young. You know, Jim Varney died at 52. Lorenzo Music died at 64. It's just not the same.
Don't smoke.
Yeah, he wasn't lung cancer though, was he?
Jim Varney was.
Yeah, but he was a prodigious smoker. Like he was a
weird
multi-carton a day smoker. Like he was dying of lung
Dang.
cancer and smoking.
So has anyone got to the top floor of the castle yet?
I mean, my Uncle Jack did that. He sat there. Like I remember him being in the hospital.
Yeah, he
bed
died of
on
lung cancer.
oxygen, smoking.
If
Yeah.
you're not there, Buttface, very much doubt that either of us are.
Is that Blau's DNF alarm? Somebody's alarm's going off. It's early for your DNF alarm, and it's only 8 o'clock. Did you
That's
forget
my
to set it
wake-up
for?
alarm.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you forget to set it for daylight savings?
No, I just forgot to turn off my wake-up alarm.
Oh!
Yeah.
There,
Lorenzo
he's right
Music
there.
died from lung cancer.
That okay.
I went to the wrong spot.
Wow.
forgot what I was
Okay,
doing.
so there, you're right, Dan. You're right. Don't smoke. I mean, you were right anyway, but you know
Am
what I
I
mean.
talking?
I didn't think he died of lung cancer. I knew he died of cancer, but I didn't know what kind it was. But yeah, don't smoke. There you go. Hashtag don't smoke.
Also, R.I.P. Dean Stockwell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also,
Right.
Oh,
How
the
many-
picture's actually
I love Dean
Bowser.
Stockwell too. Like even like when
Raz.
he would do like a role like where he's
Yeah,
Secretary
what's
of
up?
Defense in,
How
many you
in
got?
Air Force One. You know?
6.
Oh wow! I just got my 8th.
he's the best as Owl. Like I love me some Quantum Leap. I don't care how
Quantum Leap's
silly it is.
everybody loves Quantum Leap.
I
Like,
love Quantum Leap.
Where is it?
I just love
can't
me. I just
see
love me
it.
some Scott Bakula. Okay.
Mm.
I can't.
Hey,
Oh, it's
Nico,
over there. Okay. I have 7 now, but
Well, canonically, Scott Bakula never found his way home, Nico.
yeah,
So
he was cursed to jump for all
He-
eternity.
well, he could go home.
That's
That was the gist, is that he jumped into his own life, and he could go. In the end, he could go home anytime he wanted to, but he couldn't. He had too strong a sense of responsibility.
Come on.
That the 3-part episode where he's like in the same he's like the same guy multiple times and he falls in love with the girl. That's like one of the deepest episodes in the show. Yeah, I love him on Enterprise. I think he's one of the best captains. I mean, Enterprise.
He is one of the.
Archer's great for what he is.
He is the reason to watch Enterprise.
Yeah, he's so good in Enterprise. Well, the cast in Enterprise is really good. The guy that plays Trip is great. What's her face that does
T'Pol.
T'Pol. Oh God, she's gorgeous, but like she's good too.
Mario,
She's
why aren't
gorgeous
you?
and she's
Oh, I'm
good.
hitting the wrong
Yeah.
button. That's why. Okay.
Oh God, what's his face? The Doctor, man, he's the best character.
I don't know. Robert Picardo's always my
Robert
favorite
Picardo,
doctor.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the Doctor's always the best character though. Robert Picardo, McCoy, DeForest Kelly's the best one in original Star Trek. I mean, I love DeForest
I mean,
Kelly.
Dr. Tiana in Lower Decks is great too. You know, so far, I mean, you're not wrong. All the doctors
Jace
are great.
McFadden is great. I even like Diana Mulder when she's in it. So
Oh yeah, there we are.
Aren't you supposed to like come out of the way or something?
So long, metrosexual. Bowser.
yeah, I don't know how to get him to leave though. We were just having a discussion earlier. Did you say metrosexual?
What? No. What?
Bowser?
Excuse me. Can I interest you in some cheese? Oh,
Cheese.
Do you have any cheese?
What you trying
Yeah,
to cheese
that
over
dude,
there?
The doc in Enterprise though is just.
I guess I have to go
He's
this way.
something else. Like the actor is just so good in the role. But yeah, Robert Picardo. I'm gonna have a hard time arguing with you if you're gonna point out Robert Picardo. Robert Picardo is just so good in anything that
I
he's in.
fucking love Robert
I
Picardo.
love Robert Picardo. I will watch him in anything. Yeah, that's the thing that works.
It's falling on me.
Everything that works in Enterprise is because you have to go into it knowing that you don't have any of this damn technology. You know, it's like they invent shields. You know, they do the whole polarization. They invent phasers. It's like, you know, the transport. They're like McCoy. They hate the transporter because the transporter's new. You know, and all that. I mean, it's like one of the problems with Enterprise is like you gotta
Damn
take
it.
it for what it is, and the
Oh,
ending
fuck that up.
just
I
the
remember
ending that they got canceled too early, and the ending is just balls. Like it's one of those things they didn't have a lot of choice,
Mhm.
Yay.
and like
Yo, but what the fuck is up with that intro though?
Oh, come
Yeah,
on!
oh, yeah.
Ah, you bastard!
oh here yeah I'll put a meme in the chat
McLean,
about that.
you gotta
actually.
watch Lower Decks. You'll love it.
It's so good.
It is so fucking good.
I've
It
heard
also
from,
Dan also manages to make a lower to fit a lower deck reference into every topic we talk about too, though. So
I've heard from a friend who is not a Star Trek fan that Lower Decks might be one of the best TV shows on air right now.
It is so fucking good.
And who, like, seriously knows nothing about Star Trek and is like, it's fantastic. And I'm like, I
And-
also know nothing about Star Trek. I hope that this is good. And I
McLean,
still haven't got around to it.
I
he's
would
like, I
also-
too know nothing about Star Trek.
I would also recommend that you watch Prodigy with your Wii one because it's not bad actually. And I mean, we've only had 2 episodes so far, but Janeway in the 2nd episode, it's so the way that she delivered the oath, you know, to explore strange new worlds, you know, to go where no one is. The way because she never got to deliver that in the show, and the way she does that in that bit is just so. Kate Mulgrew 100% fucking nails it. And it's like
But she's a great actress.
I'm so glad to have her back. Like I think she's gonna do really well in this show. It's also beautiful. Like, I mean, the animation itself, like the actual movement of the characters, I think still kind of is okay here and there. But the actual models and texturing and lighting and particle effects for Prodigy are really fucking good. I was not prepared. Like, there's a scene where there's a ship that's going into Cloak, and as it does it, I'm watching. It's like, this is really good. Like, usually you're not expecting that level of budget or care in something targeted towards the 8 to 12 set, but overall I was shocked at how good the image quality is on it. And it has John Noble as the villain, and I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I love John Noble. Brilliant actor.
You're not fucking bullies, man.
Are we at 90 minutes yet?
Nope,
No.
we're 26 and we've already probably exhausted all we can talk about Star Trek already.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like you could get a little bit more Star Trek in there if you want.
Oh, well, I could talk about Star Trek for another like 7 hours. So it's Dan, go in the chat and look at that meme I posted.
I'm looking at the meme. Hang on.
If it posted it, it may not have actually done.
Oh, you
it.
posted it in the race, but that's okay.
Oh, well, it was
Why
off
do
my
you
phone. It
slide
was
so far.
it was off my phone, so it was
I
hard
see.
to.
That is
It's
a
all the
good-
butter on the bottom.
God
of his
damn
boots.
it.
Y'all need to
Must
look
be
at
on
that
the
one.
bottom
It's,
source
anyway at the same
it's
time.
it's very accurate. And then-
We've got like a neck and neck with Blau and Raz here. And they're catching up a little bit to Buttface because it's taken Buttface quite a while to go from 14 to 16.
Oh, not a girl face, you sweet summer child.
Can't do
Like,
that.
The original series is great
Right,
in its
okay.
own right with its
Me and Raz are racing for last.
with all its
real.
with all
How many
of
do you
its
have?
odd
I'm at
unique charm.
9.
Its odd unique
10.
charm, but
I'm
you gotta
hopefully
you
gonna
gotta
get
watch
10
next
in
you gotta watch
second.
next gen. You gotta do it. You gotta watch Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. TNG's the best one, but I love Deep Space Nine too.
See, the
TNG's
trick, Dan,
my
is why
trick.
it's taken me a while to get any stars is because I had to do Bowser, which is a 0-star gain for like a 5-minute investment. But it opens up the basement, so you get a
Now I
lot
got
more
it.
stars down
Thank
there.
goodness. Nope, I went flying past it.
Yeah, you have to take the
10.
original
Wow,
series with
that-
a grain of salt, and like the writing between episodes with the original series is just night and day. Like you get a DC Fontana episode and it's incredible, and then you get like just a random other episode, and you're like, man, this is kind of incoherent. Like it was just so inconsistent and like so out of sync because of all the production hell behind it. But if you think about what it was 3 seasons, got canceled in the 3rd one. and yet it's become like one of the most famous
No!
influential
Come on.
television shows ever made. You know,
Do I have anything
like
else I want
the
from this
place
one?
it has in pop culture is unreal. You know, like just in it affects everyday culture. Like it inspired invention of technology. I mean, look at all the shit. Look at the pads in Next Generation. Fucking iPads. You know, why the fuck are they called an iPad? Because they're
I
called
got
pads in
Goombad.
Next Generation. Cell phones. Like, it's just so much technology invented on Star Trek. It's just.
Oh, man, I remember the first time, Buttface, when I saw that liquid texture.
Oh, the liquid
effect.
metal is amazing.
Like the first time I saw that, I was like,
And how it reacts to where you jump in with the ripple. Amazing. Love this game.
Yeah, Nico, what killed me is like I mainly grew up on the original series in TNG, and that's the funny thing McLean said. Just goes like my dad never really liked Next Generation, but he used to like to watch the original series a lot. So me and him would watch, you know, episodes of the original series when they'd come on in syndication. But I watched like I was really into Voyager when it started for like the first 2 seasons, and I was really into Deep Space Nine. But after however it worked out, whatever, it's like season 4 of Deep Space Nine or season 5 and season 2 or 3 of Voyager, they moved off the network to UPN, and we didn't get UPN, so I didn't get to finish them until I was an adult because it didn't come on a channel I got.
you gotta learn how that seesaw works, Raz.
I don't know how physics works.
Which is
Well-
well, you're a chemist, not a physicist, so
Right?
yeah.
Well,
We-
I do a little of both.
We don't hold it against you.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
I apply physics.
Samba de Chocobo just came on,
There we go.
and so when it comes on, you know how when you listen to it in the original Final Fantasy V and you do it and it goes, the guy goes, huh, you know, it goes do 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 do, huh. Well, in the new one, the guy doesn't really go like, huh. He goes like, huh. He's more like, kind of like he's saying like,
Oh, that's what I have to do.
I mean, it's not bad.
I held
but,
left or right.
like, I was
Yeah,
expecting.
I don't know where I'm throwing him, so here you go.
You have to
Just
throw
over
him
here.
out.
Oh, look at
He's
that.
He's
Look
trapped.
at that. Well, I didn't know where the bombs were.
Oh.
Yeah, not a
I couldn't
girl
see
face
them.
or not a girl face. I had Showtime, so I was all about grown ups. I was all about some fucking Stargate. Like I was prime age and like all nerd into sci-fi when the movie came out, and I was obsessed with the movie. And so I got into SG-1 when it came out with Richard Dean Anderson. And it's like in that era, I was all about some damn Stargate.
This is a Fargate. Goes far. Get it?
Bye.
Not like that movie. We are
Fargate.
not getting sued.
God, just the animation, like when they go through the Stargate in the original movie. was
That's
just
not
so good.
animation. That's not animation. That is someone shooting a blast of air into water that they record from
Are you
underneath it in a green
serious?
screen. Yes.
It's
yes,
gorgeous. That was a
because it's
practical
real.
effect.
That
Oh
is
my
practical
God.
effect. It is so
That
fucking
makes it
cool.
so much. Maybe that's why it looks so good, because practical effects trump CGI every time. Mark it down, patent bending.
Not necessarily true, but yes.
There's a ghost out
I'm
here.
for practical effects. When if you have a choice, go with the practical effect.
No,
It's
that
like-
was the special effects guys fucking around one day and being like, I wonder if I can do this. And then they did it, and it looked amazing. And then they used the hell out of it in the series because,
Keep
of
in
course, it is
mind-
one of the most gorgeous looking things captured on
It
celluloid.
is. It was it set that movie apart. Like watching that in theaters too was just it was insane.
We're not
I'm like,
listening
it's
to
just
music
like it
box.
was like when they go through it had the Terminator 2 water stuff, and it was just like, oh, it was so cool. Like, yeah.
Is there a toad nearby that like gives
What am
me
I?
a star?
What am I doing? What am I doing? I've forgotten like what stars I've gotten.
It's just the problem with this reliance on CGI is so many times the CGI just
there you
looks
are.
unrealistic. Like that was really of all the things that say like Infinity War did really well. The fact that they went with CGI for the the Black Order or whatever, just it looked rough. Like
Here's
they
the
should have
thing,
done
Bob.
they should have done the physical effects with it, and it would have just looked. I think they
CGI
brought
is a
some
risky
midnight.
gambit
Shit.
But good CGI, you will never notice that it's CGI. You won't even
But it's
tell
so
that there's
hard.
any.
Right, but it's so to make it good. It takes such a talent. It's so expensive, and it's so hard to do. And you lose the realistic. As janky as they can be, the reason you can still watch Star Wars is because of the practical effects. Like the reason you can watch the OT is
I'm
because
going
they
the right way.
invented so much of that shit. Even Terminator 2, the Abyss. Like the reason
Oh, it's
those
right
are,
here.
if you're an effects junkie, you're going to talk about the Abyss and Terminator 2. You're going to talk about American Werewolf in London. It's just, you're going to talk about Rick Baker, all that stuff. But it's because they had to be so inventive with those physical effects. And I'm with LSR. I always know it's CGI.
You would not believe how much stuff is VFX and CGI that you are not thinking is VFX or CGI.
But that's why Jurassic Park looks so good, McLean, is because they were so, those practical effects were so amazing. Like being a 10-year-old in '93 watching Jurassic Park, and I mean, I read the book before the movie came out. Like that's the first adult novel I ever read. I was like 8 or 9, and I read it and understood it. And so I was dying for the movie to come out because I'd read the book.
Damn, look
And
at Bob.
I was keying I was a nerd. I was keying into dinosaurs, so I got, I was like, I even knew, I was like, velociraptors aren't that big, I was like, I was that guy, I was that kid. I'm like,
Did I forget to get this in my test, my practice? I think I did. Oh, get out of the door!
I'm willing to,
motherfucker.
Elsar, I'm willing to, I mean, Buttface knows his stuff, and I'm willing to say that, yeah, I'm sure, I'm willing to bet that probably 90% of the time I know it, but I'm willing to stipulate that there's probably really good practical or really good VFX that I don't even realize is.
Practical
I'm
effects
perfectly
almost always look,
willing to admit that's a thing that's
practical
possible.
effects almost always look good or at the very least realistic, but you can have jank practical effects.
Oh,
With
yeah.
VFX, it is 100% a money and talent sink that goes on top of just the regular amount of FX work you need to do. And so it's always, always, always riskier.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, a lot of times it's easier to do the green screen, so they just rely too much on the green screen. And it's just they don't, because I mean, it takes a lot. The problem with the thing with practical effects is it takes a lot more time, effort, and talent.
I don't know if I'd say more, but it's definitely different. It's a different kind that is newer.
It takes more. Well, no, it takes more creativity. That's the thing. It takes more creativity. But you're also saying there's also a difference between doing VFX well and just doing easy, cheap VFX.
Yeah.
And so many of them rely on just the temptation to do the easy, cheap ones, and it still look passably decent. They'll just take passably decent over looking remarkable.
Like one of the greatest tragedies in all of cinema is the Thing prequel movie that had amazing practical effects and model work that got completely painted over, was shot and got completely painted over because the studio went, CG probably will look better.
And the CG looks terrible. It I don't want to say it ruins the movie, but it kind of ruins the movie. Like the CGI looks like, I watched it the other day, and the movie's not bad, but the CGI looks so terrible in it. It looks like, hey, I'm watching this really well shot movie, and then we're in 1996 CD-ROM game. Is what it looks like. It's
not even CD-ROM game. It's graphics card render demo.
Oh yeah, it's expanded memory.
Yep.
Oh, boo.
Are you even old enough to remember expanded memory and extended memory?
I am old enough to okay, I have a weird sliding time scale on technology for me because again, Canada, middle of buttfuck nowhere, and father was into going in to be software engineer.
Yeah.
I have memories of typing in my games into the console line by line out of a book and playing a text adventure or something, followed by next year playing around on a Genesis, followed by the year after that playing on an N64.
Right. See, I got as far as video games, like I had a DOS computer really young, and then I was lucky enough to have a CD-ROM computer when they were still fairly new. I just never had I never had like the money to do we didn't have the kind of money to have the good graphics. You know what I mean? Capital letter good graphics.
Oh no! Oh no!
And
I was expecting
shit!
that.
Oh no!
I have to do that faster, apparently.
No, no! Oh.
I feel like this is such an easy star. I should go for it.
I don't know what Raz did. Another one of my
We're
favorite
doing the
things
wing
about
cap
this.
star.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do wing cap star. I told you that was a trap.
Yeah, you need
I
to
mean,
move
I did
on.
it. I just
would,
ran out of.
I would probably move on. That one's just time consuming.
Yep, and you never
Oh,
need the wing
shit.
cap for like any stars.
Can we say Wing Cap is probably the worst Mario flight?
Oh god damn it!
Wing cap is not just the worst Mario flight. I would put it up there with worst Mario power up. Period.
There's a lot of I mean, it's not a good one. It's just like it with the 60. It in combination with the 64 controls. Just
It is
isn't-
limited flight.
I feel like I
Yeah.
can
that
do this.
controls
though.
like ass, where you can get no elevation off it. I think it is absolutely useless.
I'd go for it if you want to, Raz. Don't let us talk.
I feel
you
like
out
I
of
could
it.
just do it in 10 seconds, which is why I want to do it.
Right.
Shit!
You
No!
can just do it in
No!
10
You
seconds.
fucker!
Oh no!
Oh, I died anyway.
This
Oh,
thing just Sonic
motherfucker!
sounds
Really,
like.
Blau? Oh shit! Fuck
I'm
that
so
thing.
excited to watch this. Oh God! God! Why? Jesus! Oh
Uh-oh.
fuck!
Boo.
Woo! Why? Why are you doing this?
Oh, I'm watching Buttface. I'm in a little bit of a delay. Oh shit! Oh shit!
No, I did it again. God, I'm.
I did it twice! Jump! Damn it! There you go!
You're
Fuck.
behind it. Oh shit! How much
What the
time are
hell's-
we
What
at?
the hell's the blue?
We're
one?
at
You're
41
nowhere near
minutes.
finished.
41
What the fuck did
minutes.
you just do? Did you do it on purpose?
Yeah. I just needed
Okay.
to cap in there.
Okay,
did not need-
Blau's about to
I
go
missed
full
all the
tilt
red
on this.
coins.
Blau's like this fucking penguin.
Go home, Chilly Willy!
Oh shit!
I am not missing a star. I did get.
But
did
I
do
mean,
the-
I was weirdly kind of suited because we got the things in order. You know, like I went.
Oh no!
I went rare Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation
damn
3,
it.
PlayStation 4.
I hit the button too late.
You know, Xbox 360. Like I did all those
Whatever, if I
in
do this
graphical
40
order.
minutes, it's fine.
So I
Are
saw
we-
the whole evolution of video game graphics cards. You
Are
know,
we all
like,
pulling a Destal?
pretty
Yeah,
much? Well,
probably.
everybody, but even
Yeah.
Buttface. Everybody but Buttface.
No, I mean, Buttface has been in this level for a while.
No, but he's doing.
Uh-oh, did I lose everybody? I think I lost everybody. Yep. Okay. Let me... Reloading Discord. Okay. Yep. Things are going sideways. I gotta change my Discord server or something. Something's going wrong here. Enjoy this Final Fantasy V music while I try to fix this. Actually, I'm not sure if I have a way of... That's a good question. I have not had to change a Discord server in a while. streamer mode enabled. Garble flarble. I'm sure they're having a lovely time chatting without me. The problem is on my end, I believe.
Ah!
There we go.
I gotta keep playing.
Oh,
I gotta
are
go.
you there now?
I can't
I had
wait.
to quit and relaunch Discord.
Okay, that's what I was. I was
Aha!
literally adding you, trying to tell you to relaunch it.
The man is back. Yeah, y'all don't need to know what my star count is. That's secret. That's specialty information.
Oh,
I
did
mean,
you
we already
lose
know-
everybody? Did you lose everybody, McLean?
Oh.
You lost that whole. Y'all lost that whole one. Okay. So
We
when
all know
Dan
you're
went out,
gonna win
everybody went out.
anyway.
Yeah. As Dan goes, so goes the stream.
That is the power of the host.
Yeah, it works.
That is the power of the Dan.
No. Oh.
Well, Dan can solo
Oh.
this. He's entertaining.
Oh.
Dan can solo it effectively.
And breaks out the mouth trumpet and starts me.
No!
Blau,
Fuck!
Blau, you need to move on. I bet. Is it just principle at this point? Oh fuck!
Whoa!
Is it a matter of principle at this point?
Ooh,
You gotta beat that
had
damn penguin.
Something funky happened there that I don't know.
You
what
gotta
was up
gotta
with
fuck that damn penguin.
I don't have any good choices here.
There's like
Ah,
8 million
shit.
other stars, aren't there? I mean,
The
I don't
only
know
good
this game.
choice is not
so-
to play.
I mean,
I
there's
agree.
a water
You know, it's
level,
war games.
and fuck that.
So it's war games. The only way to win
There's
is not
red
to play.
coins,
Can I have-
red
can I have milk? Thank
coins.
Hey,
Yeah.
you watch
Oh,
old.
God damn
You,
it.
I know your age, Budface, but you watch you watch like the deep movies, so I never know what you've seen and what you haven't.
Let me
You know?
put it this way: I watch all the movies.
Yeah, you're like me. You watch literally all the movies, so it's like you've got the deep movie lore.
Come on, here we go.
Do you want to play a game?
I'm very excited to see everyone else's race of this. Like, this is one of those few races that I go back and watch the VOD on to see other people.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna be very disappointed with mine. This is just this fucking penguin race.
This is how every Sonic race feels for me. It's just me being like, well, I guess I'm just gonna live in the back of the pack.
Buttface is like in a Sonic race. Well, I guess I'm just fucked now. I guess.
I'm playing slow, not
Oh,
Sonic.
don't put it over there.
What am I doing? Why
That's
am I
so-
over
oh,
here?
okay,
Oh,
never mind.
whatever.
This is fine. Oh no, this is not
See-
fine. This is not fine at all.
See, not a girl face. Like since I was a
Let's come
kid,
back.
I just always loved movies. Like I'll watch almost anything. Like I just love movies in general. Always have.
Oh god
Like I would,
damn
I
it,
mean,
really?
we had like the good rental stores in town. So I was a
Why?
prodigious renter of renter of things, and it's just oh damn, Raz, like you're getting fucked on this.
Yeah, I hate everything about this.
Yeah, Blau Raz are having a great race, and then Buttface is just doing his own thing over there. Buttface, you're in first place. What does that feel like? What? How are you
feels
feeling in this
wrong.
moment?
Feels wrong. Doesn't feel great.
It should. You're winning.
No, man.
You brought this upon yourself, dude.
I mean, you're the one that's you've literally been pitching this race for a year.
I have been. I'm one in Mario Vember. I love the Mario games. They're the video games that feel good in my hands.
You're the mastermind behind all of this.
So are you gonna be like this on? Is it Yoshi's Island tomorrow, or are you gonna be like this on Yoshi's Island too?
Yoshi's Island is next week. I have not touched Yoshi's Island in a year.
So what is tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's Donkey Kong. Okay, so I'll play
Tomorrow's,
Donkey Kong.
Donkey
tomorrow's
Kong.
got it on like
No,
Donkey
no, no,
Kong.
no, no, no. No, go forward, Mario. Mario. Thank you.
I have done zero
sake.
routing for
Now,
Yoshi's
look.
Island.
Oh fuck, Raz. Now, LSR, I can do the deep TV. I can do the deep TV lore too. It's just I've always been a movie guy. Like, I mean, I got it. I mean, fuck. I'm the guy that's watched. I've watched 8.5. I
get in that curve.
Shit. Yeah, I can talk about
no.
Federico
Blau, are you
Fellini.
throwing this
I-
for me?
I can
appreciate
talk
it,
about
but-
Federico Fellini, Marcello Mastroianni.
Oh.
Claudia Cardinale.
I know-
I can
I know
go
the
deep into
exact
this shit.
curve Blau is cursing, and yeah,
Yes.
that thing just kicks me
Fuck
off
that
the
curve,
side every
yeah.
time. I just didn't do the penguin. Penguin's bad.
No. Oh god damn it.
No, Yoshi's Island's gonna be a fuck around and
Oh,
find
where
out
are
kind
the-
of race.
Where are the rest of the
Hey,
levels? I
Budface,
want to
just
do
because
any
it
other
can't
level.
be, Budface, just because it, I know we've talked about it, but just because it can't be stressed enough. How fucking good was Dune?
Oh, I saw that.
Dune was
It was-
very good.
How
fine.
fucking good was Dune?
It was
Dune
fine.
was,
Oh, it was
Dune was
so
a movie
good.
that I had to see in the theater, and I'm glad I did. Not
You
a girl face
just
and I before the
robbed-
stream was starting, being
No,
like,
shut
"Oh man,
I'm sure. He's not even coherent anymore.
Blau,
Oh fuck! Every time.
Blau. I mean, I understand that you are a stick-to-itive kind of guy, but
He's only
No, it's
one
fine.
behind.
Let him
I mean,
do
he
it.
might as
It's
well.
totally
He's
okay.
only.
I want to win.
He's only one behind Raz.
Oh, I'm winning. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, keep doing whatever you're doing.
No, you're not winning. You're just beating Blau.
That's winning. In this
You're
that's
like
what he said."
You're literally 16 behind.
I said what I said. What I said. I am winning.
I was what?
So yeah, you and I were talking before the stream started about going to go see the Bagpipes tomorrow, and I was like, man, we're gonna go watch Dune tomorrow, and no, it's the Remembrance Day, but
Mhm.
yes,
You're gonna go
I
see
am-
Bagpipes tomorrow. I'm jealous.
yeah, man.
I love me some bag. Look, I'm Scots Irish. I'm obsessed with some fucking bagpipes. Dude, I sat there in Ireland listening. We went to this. We went to this pub outside Dublin, just outside Dublin, called the Merry Plowboy. And what they do is they have a band that's played there for 20 years, and it's these old school. They do like the band and the step dancing and all this shit, and they put on this. It's this big open hall with all, and we were like right there at the front. We were right on the stage.
Oh. I went right
And
for
they
you.
oh yeah, I'm from the South. I'm completely Scots Irish.
What's the time looking like right now?
Look, my family's been in the South. We're at 50 minutes. My family's been in the
Okay.
South since before the South was the South. My direct ancestors have been in the
come on.
American South since before 1650. All right.
Ah.
I'm
Oh, no,
when
I don't
we
wanna be
immigrated.
here.
I'm as Scots Irish as you get, but yeah, I'm sitting there in this one and like there's this dude playing the uilleann pipes, you know, the Irish
Oh, yeah, the
bagpipes.
Uilleann pipes.
Oh yeah, the uilleann pipe, and he is incredible, man. Like my buddy, my Australian buddy I was hanging out with was had a doctorate in music theory, and he was calculating the math over how many note combinations you can have. Because this dude's, you know, he's got the finger holes, all the pipes. He's playing the bellows underneath his arms
Yep.
the whole time he's doing it. It's something like in the thousands of different note combinations you can do just with the little variances on it. And we're talking to this guy after the race, and he's like, oh, it's easy. You know, you just play around. It's not a big deal. It's
My
the
friend-
easiest thing in the world.
My friend Chalice was playing the Uilleann pipes there or trying to learn to play the Uilleann pipes for a hot minute.
No, I
back
looked that up.
in-
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Where
You
am
were
I?
trying
No,
to
no.
learn the uilleann pipes.
No,
you
my
play-
friend
you-
Chalice was.
Oh, okay. Well, you play a lot of primitive, like quote unquote primitive instruments, don't you? Don't you get into the?
I can fuck around and find out on string instruments, and I can't do anything read. I at one point knew how to do like piano keys, and that is lost to me. So
Well, see, I'm a guitarist. You know, very loosely speaking. That's the only thing I play is guitar, and I do it passably okay. But like, music's very difficult for me to learn. But everybody I know that plays guitar tells me that piano, like if you know to play guitar, piano is like the easiest thing in the world.
No, piano's
like,
not
I'll
the
take
easiest
your
thing in the world.
I don't agree, but every
Yeah.
single guitarist I know tells me piano's easy.
Well, they're
So
dirty
I'm like-
liars. Guitarists are notorious dirty liars, though.
Well, they are. I mean, we also don't know what a flat means. So, I mean, you tell me B flat, you say B flat, I say C sharp. You know, it's,
All the same, right?
yeah, it's the same note.
Yeah.
But there are no flats in guitar.
Why would
No,
you?
there are no flats in guitar. There's only drop D.
Yeah, drop D. or if you're into gent, you know, drop C and drop A. You know, they go all the way up to like drop A
Oh,
Yay.
I did not
with like
wanna- I did
7
not
and
wanna
8
get
string
there into
guitars.
chanting.
Yeah. Yeah, you get into like gent and beat down and like some of that shit. Oh yeah.
Blau,
So
I'm
my
getting a
buddy
little
that's in
concerned
my buddy
about
that's
you.
in a metal band, they do all their shit in drop C. I do not know that song. I do not know that song, McLean. I'll look it up and I'll listen to it. Not a girl face. It has in fact called you out as a dirty liar, butt face. And not a girl face is canon. So.
Oh fuck.
I can't really play that
Oh, it's
well.
Drive By Truckers. I love me some Drive By Truckers.
Oh,
McLean.
no.
I'll listen to that.
Oh,
I'll listen to
no.
the hell out of that shit.
Can I get the star
Sorry, I
in a
didn't mean to
reasonable
interrupt
time?
you. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Buttface. What you saying?
No, I just said I can't really play guitar all that well. So, I
Well, do you-
can't.
Are you one of those motherfuckers that plays by ear?
Define play by ear.
I mean, you listen
God
to
damn
it,
it.
you can listen to it and figure out how to play it.
Oh, God, no. No. That is my grandmother, and she's so fucking mad at me. Because
So are you like me, where you have to learn every little thing about it? You have to learn the chord progression. You have to learn the
Yeah.
strum pattern. You have to know everything about it. The key.
no,
all
my
that shit.
grandmother is the musical one who's pushed me to be
Yeah.
musical, and she just like she's an organist. Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
like level
yeah.
of dedication beyond what I'm capable of. Can I? Oh, fuck me! I'm so bad at this. I'm losing time, and it's not good.
Buttface. I really don't think it matters.
No, you're dominating.
you're fine.
Yeah.
It really matters to me. I want to get that. That 2
It
stars a minute
matters
time.
to
There we
me.
go.
Oh, Blau.
But she's like, okay, so I'm gonna play
Every
this on
time,
the piano,
Blau,
and
God,
you're going
yeah.
to you're gonna strum along, and I'm like, I can't. I need you to explain to me, like, what key we're in, what your chords are. Like, I need to know everything.
What? No,
that we're
yeah.
doing.
What? How many? What chords I'm playing in each? In each measure.
Yeah, I'm pretty good for like being able to match tone or pitch by ear.
Mhm.
But even then, it's rough.
Well, Raz has perfect pitch, so he can go on that one. But
Yeah,
Think
Raz
about
is
it a little bit, but I can do it. Yeah.
Raz was a freak last night doing the Simon Says 9-step thing by ear.
No, I wrote it down.
God.
I wrote it down after I entered it incorrectly by double clicking.
Okay. See, I was singing along and writing it down.
See, I say I can't, but like I was prodigiously good at Guitar Hero at one time, like ungodly good at Guitar Hero. And I know it's a rhythm game, and you just you should theoretically, if you're not with that one, just be able to do the rhythm. But I literally cannot play it without being able to hear it, and I have to have it really loud. Because
totally
once
get
I get
that.
once I get going, I'm playing the song, not that game. I'm not even really. When I really get good at it, I'm not looking at the notes. I'm just playing the song, but I can't do anything else by ear.
All right, in solidarity with Blau Major, I too will race the penguin.
Yeah,
I
see,
skipped the
McLean,
penguin. I didn't do
that's
the
not my way.
penguin. Y'all
My
are
buddy-
stuck in penguin.
McLean, my buddy that's big into music is that way, and he would piss me the fuck off so much because like I was telling him how to play Let Her Cry, Hootie and the Blowfish, and it's literally Let Her Cry is you play the easiest way to do it is a 4-finger G switch. You play you do a measure of
Oh, no.
D, G, and then C add 9. And you can play it with regular C, but C add 9 sounds better. It's a deeper, darker, more morose chord. Ah, damn, Raz. So you do a measure of G, a measure of D, a measure of C add 9. You repeat that 3 times. Do a measure of then you switch to a measure of the G and C add 9, and then there's one quick sting of E minor. And I'm telling him how to play this. Yeah, I'm telling. Oh, it is absolutely. But this is GDC actually.
That's what we call the youth pastor chords.
Well, if you know how to play G, C, and D, you can play every country song ever written. At
don't
least
know
the
how to
melody
play-
of it.
I don't know how to
But-
play guitar, but if I know how a song sounds and I have a set of tabs, I can play it.
And see, I can't do it by ear at all. But Dan, so I told him all this, right? I'm telling Dan, this is how you do it. It's really easy. And he goes, I did not understand a word you just said. Let me hear it. He listens to it for 30 seconds and plays the song better than I can. He doesn't know what a G chord is. He doesn't know any of that shit. But he can play it better than me. And I'm like,
Oh,
fuck you.
Blau.
Yeah, see, not a girl face. I've got big hands, so it works for me. I can usually reach the chords, but fuck the F chord. I call that the devil chord. I hate F. I hate F major. Fuck that chord.
Press F to
So-
chord.
So
it's
I'm
like-
assuming Blau has like a mortal enemy with this penguin right now, and
I-
is just stubborn.
I think this
I
is
love
a
what I love what Garth Brooks said about like trying to play Shameless, because you know Billy Joel wrote Shameless, right? He wrote the music and the lyrics, and so he's like in his Vegas show that he did. He's Raz.
I'm not saying
Victory!
anything. I'm not saying anything.
Oh,
It took me 3 tries.
Oh, I'm watching. Oh no, again.
Dude.
Um,
I win.
But I love what he says about it. He's like, so I'm going to embarrassingly admit that he starts talking about Shameless, and he's like, I'm going to embarrassingly admit that I can't play my own damn song, and the reason is because Billy Joel wrote it, and Billy Joel has 8 fingers on each hand. It's like, so.
No, get back in there. Why are you going through the door? Why are you doing that?
And speaking of that, have you ever watched Yngwie Malmsteen, getting a neoclassical play something? His hands are bigger than Shaq's. Like, his fingers are like 12 inches long a piece. Like, he wraps around the guitar twice when he's playing.
Was that it from there? I think that's all I need.
How do we deal with this part?
Yeah, Bloodface is gonna beat the game before we hit 90 minutes.
Again,
Like,
I
don't you
can
have
beat
to-
the game by now in
is it
60
how many
minutes if I do like glitches and clips.
How many stars is it? Is it 50?
70.
70. Yeah.
Unless
Well, you're
unless
halfway
you do
there.
the-
You're halfway there. Okay.
Unless you do the BLJ trick, which is pretty
Yeah,
easy to do.
Yeah, not a girl face. Yeah, you probably can get a smaller guitar because my nephew's got one.
Oh,
and
did that
it's,
not count?
Yeah, just
It's
get it
easier to
quarter
play
size.
if you got smaller
There you
hands.
go.
Yeah,
Have
it's
this-
easier to play if
have
you got
this.
smaller hands.
I keep telling them that they should because they used to play bass in high school and they're pretty okay. Have you seen? So I think Dan here has seen or follows Banjo Guy Ollie.
Yes.
Banjo guy.
So
Ollie.
he's
I'm
the
gonna
one who
type that
turned
in.
me on. He's the one who turned me on to the U basses, which is what I got a couple years ago.
Like
and I
OLLIE.
Yes.
Like ukulele.
Yeah.
So it's a ukulele-sized bass with rubber strings
Can I
that are
not do
fatter than my
this?
thumb.
Oh, you mean like like Stevie Ray Vaughan gauge strings? Because Stevie Ray Vaughan played bass strings on his guitar. Yeah, even
I
worse.
don't know how to
Shit.
describe it. It sounds like an upright bass, and I
McLean,
love it.
So McLean,
And
here's
it's the
the
size
problem.
of a ukulele.
Yeah, so McLean, the problem with that meme is that assumes that jazz players know how to play chords. Jazz players don't actually know how to play their instruments, and that's the whole point of jazz. It's like jazz is like hardcore punk.
All right.
It's just they
Race
don't
over.
admit it.
Race over.
Jazz.
Did you
Oh,
do
you
it?
did it!
Good
you
job.
did it! Fuck, there you go. Jazz is literally hardcore punk. They just don't admit they're hardcore
Oh
punk.
wow, I was not even.
They don't
close.
admit they don't know how to play their instruments.
We're not doing
They're
that.
like-
again.
Is this what I'm doing?
They're-
This is what I'm doing,
They
I
literally
guess.
say that if you don't get the dissonance, then you just don't get it. Like there is no I'm sorry, jazz just doesn't make sense. You done did it.
All you need to know to play
Lord
jazz is the
Lord
riff.
Enigma's right. You done, yeah, Bloodface. Blau. You done went and did it.
Hey, I did it too.
I congratulated you first.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I did. You can't
I
say
actually
I didn't.
kind of
say hi to
didn't want you
Bowser
to
at some
say
point?
because I felt bad.
You can't say I didn't congratulate
I
you.
was like, I'm gonna try this 3 times, and I got it on my 3rd try. Although I think I tried it earlier.
Well, I can't remember who does the quote, but talking about Stevie Ray Vaughan, because he used basically bass strings on his guitar, and so
Get flushed. I'm gonna get flushed. I don't
yeah,
wanna get
I'm the
flushed.
same way. Look, McLean, I'm sitting there in the corner with my 2 guitars. I've got a Fender half stack amp from the 70s, or a Fender half stack from the 70s, and a PV tube amp from the 80s, and it's an incredible rig, and I don't fucking play because I just don't have time to do it. It's like, and I totally should, and I just don't do it because I'm a terrible person. But yeah, talking about Stevie Ray Vaughan, and I can't remember who said it, but it was another famous guitarist, and they're like, look, you can learn how to play Stevie Ray Vaughan. There's people who can play Stevie Ray Vaughan songs. They can't do it well. John Mayer can, and he's a douche, but he's an incredible guitarist. But people can do it. But unless you literally had Stevie Ray Vaughan's hands, you couldn't play it the way he played it. Because you can't play it on the guitars he played it on with the strings he played it on.
God, I don't want to fuck this up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got McLean. I've got a Alvarez. I've got an Alvarez acoustic electric.
Which island of the sky?
And I've got an I'll put it in chat sometime. My guitar is beautiful. My electric is Ibanez ART 300.
I'm sorry, Raz.
It's a brown sunburst, but it looks like a Les Paul. It's the Les Paul body style, but it's got all I can tell you is it's like a crocodile skin finish. It looks like scales on it, and it's like a brown sunburst. It's beautiful.
Raz,
got
for
a
that
steal
star,
on it.
You need to jump into the tree to get the
Yeah.
to get the owl out of the tree,
Right.
and then you can grab the owl's feet, keep
It's
holding
right
A,
here.
and
No,
you can
I'm thinking
fly
of.
out.
I'm on stage 1, not stage 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
McLean.
never mind.
Yeah, McLean.
Yeah.
When you get
There.
into the
It's
fucked
right
up
there.
tunings, it's just bullshit. It's like trying to accurately play a Guns N' Roses song. Slash plays everything in some kind of fucked up half step down like A tuning, and like I can play Patience really well, but it doesn't sound right because I don't do it in Slash's tuning.
Just
And
much
Slash
time-
uses this most fucked up tuning you've ever listened to.
Oh, it's Blau's turn for physics.
How much time do we have?
About 25 minutes.
Okay, I'm trying to do easy stars, but
Or you
The
just
easy
want to
stars
quit?
Here's
are
Mr.
the
Owl.
Lethal Lava Land stars and Hazy Maze Cave stars.
no. I just
Those
tried
are
those
easy.
stages, and I was just like,
Hazy Maze Cave.
Can I move the camera when I'm doing this? No. Okay.
It is Hazy Maze Cave, right? I'm not. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
I
I
try to
Wait, can I
stick to
steer him? Oh,
I
can
try to
steer
stick to
him.
standard tuning on stuff because I can't.
I don't
tune
know if
by
I ever
ear.
knew that.
And I can't tune by ear, and I can't be bothered to actually do the
Where
do the
is
shit.
where's the thing? Am I like falling slowly?
I do have a
Falling with style.
I do
I'm
have a
definitely
line. I do
falling,
have a
okay.
line 6 effect pedal that has like 256
Can you-
different native combinations, including the ones that you can program yourself.
Come back, Mr. Owl.
I don't like those. I don't like them digital effects pedals. I'm a
I can't
little
believe I didn't
snobby
know I
like
could
that.
steer him.
Well, it's really nice with an electric because you can because with the pedal you can. Rocksmith is good. I regret not actually buying that.
Rocksmith is really good.
It's
that
a
is
really
lot of
good
fun.
teaching tool. Yeah.
It also, like, the USB in for the guitar is not bad and
Mhm.
works pretty well with most recording software.
It really does.
But I have a bit of a bent towards, like, electronic fiddling, so
Okay.
I'm wanting to get into, like, soldering my own guitar pedals, or heaven
So-
forbid I start doing
Look up a
Why
guy
am I in
named
here?
Buttface. Look up a guy named Matt Heckler.
Shit. Yeah, do it right now while you're racing.
no.
I'll
Oh,
message
I know
you.
I'm in
You
here.
have to be so far ahead of me. There's no chance. I have 20.
He
I feel like
has-
that's really good.
That's
he
really
has
good, Raz.
more.
That's
He
pretty
has
good
more
for this
than.
time.
So I'm not going to tell you how many he has, but he has more than 30 and less than 40.
Let's go look. Jesus fuck. Okay.
He's got
Why did I
39
do that?
stars. Yeah.
Why did I do that? Let me get
I'm
the
sorry.
chat back up here. There we go.
Okay, can I get this?
I'm back here again, and I don't remember how to do this star though.
There we are. Oh, don't flush me. Don't flush me.
Well, I really don't want Buttface to get double my stars.
Do you have 20 right now?
I have 20, so I'm in
Okay.
trouble. But every star I get is 2 more that you have to do.
Oh, I know, and it's rough. And now I'm out of stars. Now I have to go do a boss level.
Ha 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 ha.
That really sucks.
I don't like have to enter this in a different direction, dude.
So Buttface, I'm gonna
No, I do have to
I'm
go
gonna
in
message
there.
you this guy. I think you'll like the shit out of this guy. I've met this dude, and
Oh, I'll get this though.
because I went to Nashville to see this group, which you also should listen to, called Lost Dog Street Band, which is this guy named Benjamin Todd's
Oh,
group.
well, this is a
him and his
problem.
wife and another one. And Heckler always opens for them. They all tour together, and Heckler is on stage by himself. He doesn't have anybody else. He's on stage by himself. He plays fiddle, He plays guitar and he plays banjo, and he's intense as fuck.
I
when
don't
he's
know
on
if any of
stage.
y'all are familiar with the Canadian staple, the Irish Rovers.
I love the fucking Irish Rovers.
But one of the I don't remember who. I honestly don't remember who. Lives on an island off of my
Really?
off of my town.
One of them from the Irish Rovers?
Yeah.
Oh no!
So
Oh no!
that's-
they'll occasionally put
I
on
can't
concerts
explore.
here locally, or I can just I've like gone down to the pub with a guy and be like, hey, want to jam a little bit? I'm like, yeah, sure.
That's awesome. Well, this heckler, this guy here, I was talking to him like when I was while Lost Dog was playing. He went out to do like talk to people and everybody.
That's
and
not a camera
I was
angle I
talking to him,
want.
and I was like, dude, like I play guitar, but I don't know how y'all do fucking fiddle. I just don't get it because there's no frets. And he's like, it's not that bad. It's just the bass clef upside down, and you just you get used to it and just do it till you can do it fast.
Well,
That's-
here's
he's like it's
upside
nothing.
down.
That's all it
Here's
says.
the
It's
trick.
just the bass. It's just the bass clef upside down, and you learn to do it. You just do it till you can do it quick. I'm
can
like,
so
like it's the
guitar
easiest thing in the world.
guitar
yeah.
repeats every 5 semitones.
Yeah,
Fiddle repeats every 7 semitones.
yeah.
And here's the even easier part: don't play fiddle, play mandolin. It's the same tuning, but
It
it has
is.
frets.
And it's
So
also
learn
the
a
same-
mandolin and then go over to fiddle.
Mandolin's also the
Excuse
bass
me.
clef upside down.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing. So
Yeah.
I
Would you
just
like
picked
to
up
leave?
mandolin first, and then I bought a fiddle, and then I don't play a fiddle.
No. Okay.
I would like. I think mandolin is something I could get into trying to play if I just had the time to do it.
A lot of fun, and you can do the really fast strummies and sound very intense.
Oh yeah, I love a mandolin. Like,
No, I
I'm
want
a,
it.
I'm a
It's
sucker for it.
gone.
I wants it. I needs it.
Like over here.
Not that expensive to get.
Yeah, let me know.
The
when
other
you
thing
get
that
to-
you have to realize is that I collect tiny instruments.
Yeah.
So, like the U-bass, the mandolin, a harmonica collection,
Like piccolo
concertinas,
flute.
those sorts of things.
Yeah. Oh hell, I've played a Jew's harp before. So my buddy of
Oh,
mine
yeah.
got into trying to learn to play Jew's harp for a while, and we all goofed around with it trying to learn to do it.
Oh! You left.
What are you
'Cause,
doing?
Why?
that's an old,
Why
yeah,
did
that-
you
and
leave?
weirdly enough, that's an old school Southern bluegrass instrument. So
Okay, you're gonna need to not be where you are. Yes, okay.
oh,
this
I'll
is
tell you a
fine.
cool one, Buttface. I was at the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville, and like in the one section they've got like
Oh, I know what I have to do.
they've got like the rarest stuff. They have like Mother Maybelle, the Carter family. They have her
Mhm.
guitar that she played, and she literally bought it in like it was her dad bought it for her at a pawn shop in like the 20s, and it's what she played her whole life. And is incredible. It's just beat to hell and back. This just beautiful old guitar. But the coolest one is they had Bill Monroe's mandolin, and it's a Fender. And apparently,
wrong.
what's crazy about it is it was the one he was always famous for playing. It's the only one he ever played. Like Johnny Cash had that Martin Mariner he always played. But he played that mandolin. That's the only thing he ever played. In the 90s, somebody broke into his house and smashed the mandolin. Fender went to his house, painstakingly gathered every piece of every shred of that mandolin, every little piece of wood shrapnel, and over years painstakingly pieced it back together until they completely rebuilt it for him.
It cannot
he
sound
played
the
it to the
same
end of his
afterwards.
It did. That's the thing. It did. They were able to do it and they did it completely for free. And they were able to do it to such a degree, it still sounded good. It still sounded just like it ever did. But they
Can I
put like their literal
Fucking
best
cheat on this.
people on it.
I can cheat on this.
Probably. I think violin's a little too much for me. I've got a buddy that's a bassist, and he's actually got an upright bass. Like a classical bass, which doesn't have frets as well. And he showed us on his mandolin. He plays everything, but he's got a mandolin and a violin, and he's like, "How do you do that without frets?" And he's like, "Go look on the side of it." And I went and looked, and he literally wrote in marker the notes on each fret where the fret would be on a guitar. So
For me-
that's how he does it.
for me
And he
with
wrote it on the
violin and
side. He can
fiddle-
see while he's playing it.
it's not so much the fretting and fingering of it that's a problem. For
Mhm.
me, it's being able to actually like do the bow properly so it doesn't sound like a squeak.
I'm back.
Can you
Yeah,
log me over
right.
here?
Oh goodness.
Yeah, that. Fuck off, Bowser. Jesus.
Another eel?
It's the same eel. Oh no!
Oh.
I have
Wait,
no
no,
hit
the, oh,
points.
that's not the, it was the, but the other eel is the same eel that was in the ship earlier?
Yeah.
I missed that star. That's the fucking one I missed.
The
That's
fucking
why
star.
I'm down one.
Dan, that's that fucking star.
Ah,
Wow,
God
how are
damn
you
it.
doing?
Still
Silence.
alive.
That's good.
Oh no! Ah, I'm off.
There are no more penguins in your future, so.
Well, there's the baby penguin. You want a baby penguin?
I already threw him off the edge twice.
Fair enough.
Once time was just
Harsh.
for therapy.
Hey, Dan, I'm going to post you a
Come on out! I want the star.
if this will play
I
it.
see
I'm
it
gonna-
over
yeah.
there. It's over there.
How much time I got left, Dan?
You've got about 15 minutes left.
Oh, whew. Okay. I can do top of the castle stuff then.
Dan, I'm going to post you a link in chat, and it's a Saturday Night Live skit I've
Yay.
told you about in the past that I want you to watch when you get a chance.
Okay.
I think that might be all I can do on that level.
I'm sorry to be torturing Dan with the musician
It's a,
talk stuff when we don't actually know what we're talking about and Dan's like deep in it.
No, Dan knows. Don't discount what Dan knows about music, okay?
No, that's what I'm saying. Dan's deep in it, and I'm over here talking like a
Yeah.
bumblefuck.
Oh, McLean, those are nice. That's gorgeous.
Okay. Fucking Bowser's behind me. I don't have to worry about that
Look.
anymore.
Like, I love an Alvarez. I admit I'm partial to it, but like I've got a buddy that's a musician that has a fucking Martin acoustic, and he likes playing my Alvarez better than he does his Martin. He thinks it sounds better, and I got a steel in that fucking Alvarez too. It was still in the plastic when I bought it.
Oh, that almost worked.
There we are.
You play open strings until you get the bow right. Yeah, see, I don't
Nope.
even know. Fretless. I'm like, fuck. How the hell do you do that?
Oh, I almost got him. No, come back.
At least
Come
on
back,
guitar,
Mr.
I
Bunny.
can feel the frets somewhat.
Whoop,
You know?
what? How the?
Yeah, let me
fuck
know
I
when you
managed
watch that, Dan. I think I'd
Bye.
be curious what you think about it, whether it's like accurate or anything.
Oh,
So,
that's what I did wrong.
it's Massachusetts. How do you get there from here? How do you get here from there or there from here or whatever the best way
What
to
am I
get
doing?
there?
There we are. That's what I'm doing.
You cannot
I
get
guess I'll
that
try this
star.
again.
It is frozen.
It is.
You
frozen.
cannot get ye star.
Get that star. You cannot. Get there from here. You cannot. So I'm from the
Yeah.
south. In the
video
south, there
games
is
gotta
literally
talk.
play. So in
Gotta
the south,
get
it is a
star.
literal thing that you can't get there from here. It's a thing that can
No,
happen.
no,
So,
no.
I know that's a meme, but it's reality. It's like, nah, you can't get there from here.
What kind of video game junk is this? Can't even get ye star. Type it in, it's like go
Boy,
west.
governor, you can't. What kind of game is this? You can't even.
Hello,
get
governor.
Hello, governor. What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
Oh, that
Hobbit.
wasn't what I
He's a
wanted.
hobbit. He lives in a hobbit hole.
This is
Michael
where I
Caine.
try and make up lost time on Bowser.
Michael Caine and Spice.
It
Oh,
may
yeah.
be that the entirety of the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster soundtrack takes up just enough time to complete this race.
Nice.
Are we
not
gonna be
90
like
minutes is
racing the
not
last
bad.
few seconds to X dance thing?
No, we've gone past X. We're currently on Dear Friends at the moment.
How was the battle on the big bridge?
It's
I've heard it's really good.
it is good. They
Probably from
did
Dan.
they did.
I
what-
mean, it's hard. It's hard to beat the damn Black Mages version, but just saying.
This is a arrangement that tries to be the best version of the original, and they do a very good job of it.
Yay!
There's my last one. That there? Yeah. All right.
All right, I think I've avoided getting skunked by Buttface. I have 24 now.
Well,
If you-
I'm
if you have
at
48. I'm in trouble.
I'm at 45, so give me a minute.
I'm running out of stars that I know off the top of my head.
And I'm gonna get a couple quick ones here too.
Oh wait,
I can probably get
go,
another
like,
3 stars in 3 minutes.
Can I just like do this? Does this work? There we go.
3 stars in 3 minutes is maybe pushing it, but you know. Yeah, not with movement like that. What the fuck?
Oh no! Oh no! I'm on fire. It hurts. It burns.
It burns.
The prophecy
Fire's
will help.
bad.
Excuse
Ugh.
me.
Fire indeed hot.
Thank you, Dan. It was obligatory. We needed it.
So there's a TV series that's a remake of 3 Days of the Condor, and apparently Bill Nighy's in it, and I didn't know about this.
Ooh. I'm
I
always.
thought you said Bill
Bill
Nye. And I was like,
No, Bill Nighy, who's probably my. I know this is controversial, but Bill Nighy's probably my favorite British actor.
I mean, he is a good actor.
Bill
Confirmed.
Nighy's Bill Nighy is an incredible actor.
Then I would assume you've seen his amazing movie Wild Targets.
I have. It's been a minute.
It's so good.
I have. It
No,
has
no, no,
been
no.
a
Because
fucking
Wild
minute.
Targets is my favorite
Okay.
obscure Martin Freeman.
Yeah, it is. I love Martin Freeman too, though. Martin Freeman in Fargo season
Have you-
1. Like, look, the only thing that outshines Martin Freeman in Fargo season 1 is Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
Because he's the fucking devil. Like,
He's
he is
so good.
literally the fucking
The-
devil.
His last
he is
scene
so
is bone-chilling.
evil in that series, in that season. He is so evil.
Absolutely
oh,
bone-chilling.
thank fucking
He is.
Christ.
And
off.
honestly, I will put that up there. The best single season of television is True Detective season 1. Sorry, fight me.
Yes,
it's the
that is
truth.
correct.
Fargo
correct.
might be the Fargo season 1 might be the second.
McLean
And Fargo,
Clifford thing.
Fargo season 3 with Ewan McGregor in the dual role is on up there as well. And Mary Elizabeth Winstead
Yep.
and all that.
Yep, yep,
yeah,
yep.
it's the second. Even the second season of Fargo is really good. It's just
Raz,
like
I'm
I
only
think
at
the first and the,
47 stars.
Well,
I think the first and
25
the-
now.
I just
Yeah.
think the first and the third are better.
I don't know if I'm
Did
gonna
you-
Oh,
get 50.
I can get this red coin.
Did
This
you
is
watch,
easy enough to do.
Buttface, did you watch True Detective season 3 with?
I did watch
Mar-
season 3.
It's
season
really
3 was alright.
good.
Season 3 was alright.
It's really good. I mean, it's not as good as the first one, but I mean, Stephen Dorff, it's one of his best roles. Marshall Ali's great in it.
What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?
There's a really good Western that got released this year too that I just watched called Old Henry. That's
There we are. That's
Stephen
what I'm
Dorff
doing.
and it's Stephen Dorff and Tim Blake Nelson, and it's fucking incredible. Like the cinematography, you'd love it. The cinematography's it's all in like one small area, but the cinematography's incredible. The the historical accuracy to the way they talk, and like because I'm a linguistics nerd.
What? Why
So
do
when
we
you
keep
do a
going?
western, and you do the accurate
What?
way they talk is just incredible.
Does Mario have grip strength?
Oh, he has
Oh.
Ninja Warrior level grip strength.
Is that what I'm doing? I guess this is what I'm doing. I
I
guess this is
apparently
just what
went
I'm
off
going
the
for.
edge of it.
I missed it. Sorry.
Oh, no, don't go here.
McLean, you got like 8 minutes, buddy.
It's any race at this point.
You
Oh,
got like
no,
8
no, no,
minutes,
no,
man.
no,
Look,
no.
more, I'm just teasing you, but you know how it is. I gotta give you shit. So
That's
I
not
hate
a
the star. I
That's-
hate the star.
Already did
the
that.
star is always
not a
lucky.
bob bomb. It's a bull bomb.
it's a Robert.
That's a
Altman.
bully.
Where is my? Oh, it's probably over there, huh?
Okay, please to be fucking.
Didn't you
Points
do
right
this
now.
one earlier and keep failing at it, Rez?
Yeah, I
Huh?
fell off like 5 times, but there's another star.
Well, go get
I
that.
have
damn
no
star.
health.
Well, then get.
I'm trying to
that damn
find
star.
it. It must be
right,
here.
It's literally up there.
No, I've
Or
already
did
gotten
you-
that one.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw it.
Yeah.
I thought I saw it pop.
No,
I
no, no,
think
no,
if
no,
you-
no, no.
If you kill
Sorry.
them, you get a star.
Oh God. Yeah, I think that's what I want.
Yeah, if you kill them, you get a star.
Of course, trying to. Oh my
No,
goodness,
no, no, no.
I
Mario.
only know
come
that.
on,
I only
Mario,
know that
why?
because I only know that because I saw Buttface get the star. Of course, if you
Oh,
fall in the
okay.
lava, then you can't kill them. But so
Oh, good to
maybe
know.
don't
Yeah,
maybe
good to
maybe
know.
maybe don't fall in the lava. Just saying.
Video game
I mean-
lava is usually a bad. Although
Yeah.
you might be
It-
better off if you had the fire shield.
At least in this, fuck you. At least in this.
You know what we're gonna need? We're gonna need a Fire Shield compilation. For
Do you
like...
want me to like fly to Canada and kick your ass? Is that what it is? Is that what
Oh,
we're
Bob,
doing?
you've
always
been-
welcome, Bob. You're always welcome to be here.
Bob,
think
you're the
Bob-
one that's been
I think
jawing this
Buttface
entire
does
stream.
want it.
I'm having a
I think
good
Buttface
time,
does
man.
wanna
What do you
get
expect?
punched in the
Somebody's got to hold it. You got to do the color.
You got to get you a little bit of salt.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh my goodness, how do I knock these guys off?
Don't
I mean,
throw
I'm
me.
not the one with the salt, and that's that's not the normal modus operandi.
You need to
so-
push them off the edge.
Yeah, if you do that, that's how you win.
No, 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 no.
Oh, please don't throw me off. That would be bad.
Oh,
bad
Raz, you just
Fuck
That
it,
would be really
whatever fucked up piece of shit stage you're in, Buttface. Fuck that stage.
This stage is real fucky, dude.
This stage is giving me fucking vertigo looking at it.
It's
I
not
mean, that's
great.
not hard to do, but like, how much time? How much time do we have?
Okay, Raz,
5
50
minutes.
50
6
stars.
minutes.
50
Six and a half,
stars.
5.5
minutes.
minutes.
What can I do in here?
Oh,
you can jump in liquid metal.
I did
Believe
do
me,
that. It was
believe me,
great.
Buttface. If I'm ever anywhere in that area of the Pacific Northwest, I'm gonna look you up. Okay.
Excuse
well,
me.
no, you gotta go visit Raz. He's way
Well,
more.
Raz. I mean, if I win, I'd probably be to go visit Raz. So
Yeah.
we'd have to go to British Columbia and see
at least,
Buttface.
at least acknowledge that.
I just thought that was a given. I mean, we've talked
No,
about
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
get
I
out there
know.
before.
I
Yeah.
know. Oops.
Let's put it this way: it's more likely that I'll be
Is it-
heading down that way for a GDQ at some point. So get you
Oh
on that.
God! If we get to GDQ, if we get to do a GDQ, you gotta come hang out. With
Oh,
us.
yeah, that's the
It's
plan.
so much fun. Yeah.
So yeah, you may have to
I
come
mean,
down
you
here.
will
I don't
bur- you
actually
will-
have a passport. so-
it's Florida, so you'll burst into flames, but it's like you don't know that level of hot. That's
I'm
You
great.
get used
always
to it.
cold.
Just wear-
I was in the Caribbean in wool socks. All right.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think Raz almost died when he got off the plane.
Yeah, no, I
in
almost
January.
drowned. I drowned in the humidity.
Fuck. Can I do?
And that was
can I
in
do
January.
this?
That was in January.
Yeah,
So,
right. Like that was
yeah.
absurd. I wore
Yeah.
a leather jacket and like pants
Yeah,
from
welcome,
Seattle because it was 32 that day,
Yeah,
and when I
leather
got home, it
jacket
was
was
88.
maybe your problem.
welcome to my entire 38 years of life, Raz.
Right?
Okay?
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Nobody
yeah.
should have to suffer like that.
We're that humid in January. It's like-
Look,
No,
I was
Well, I
wearing
do this.
Look, I was wearing shorts today.
Oh, I mean,
when
I
went
could if
out,
I knew how to
and
play.
Tonight at work, I'm going to be wearing ski pants, a scarf, and 2 hoodies.
well, yeah, that's because when I
Oh, handy.
sorry, I got stuff in my throat.
Ah,
When I go to work at
Mario
5:30 in the
does.
morning, it's 40 degrees. When I get off work, it's 80 because I live in fucking Alabama, and that's what happens. Like it is
It's
like
40 in the morning
75
for
when I
you?
got. Huh?
it's 40 in the morning?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't
when I
realize it
got-
was that cold currently.
Oh yeah. No. When
Oh,
I
yeah,
went to work, Raz.
They
When I went to work
basically
this
live on
morning,
Mars, or sorry, Venus. Think of it that way.
Yeah, when I go to work in the morning, when I went to work this morning, it was 42 degrees. When I got off work, it was 75
God
degrees.
damn it.
There we are. That's the solution.
Because I live in the fucking South, and I live in fucking Alabama,
There,
and
that's
we
What,
have the
you
most
mean,
we have the most
you have-
schizophrenic weather on the planet.
what, Raz? You mean you don't have 30-degree changes overnight?
No, not here.
We don't know what snow is. Not a girl face. For us, snow is that thing that shuts down
Snow's
the entire
cocaine,
state.
right?
We
Yeah,
get like
snow
15
is
to
that-
20 degree changes.
Snow is that thing that shuts
Not
down the
40.
whole state, and we all panic because we don't know what it is. And
There you
people
go.
here can't drive on a normal basis, let alone when there's snow or ice. But in all fairness, our roads aren't designed to handle it. We don't have salt trucks. We don't.
Well, neither
Well,
are our
you know,
Neither
roads.
does
our
here.
Seattle,
version of-
really.
Our version of clearing the roads is some redneck in his front end loader goes and decides to clear off the road by his house, and that's our version.
No, I saw it and
there's
I didn't do anything.
There's Keese and Mario.
Yeah, and I got keysed.
There's swoops.
They look like fucking Keese to me.
Not my favorite.
They're blue in this game for some reason. They were green in Mario World.
So I have a couple
just do
things
that.
I'm
There you
considering
go.
making y'all do for the next Zelda League, and I'm just debating on which one I can actually get y'all to do.
Get him to do whatever you want. Zelda
Is
League
it
is
play
where...
Zelda? Because that's what I sign up for.
How much time we got left, Dan?
Well, yeah,
Well, a
but
minute
you,
and
me
a
and
half.
Dan, Raz, you, me, and Dan will do literally
well,
any of them. But
I declare myself the winner. I have 131 stars.
Good
I'm
job,
already-
Blau.
I don't think
Wow.
I don't think our
See, I told
community's-
you I couldn't win.
I don't think our community's ready for full rando yet, but I've thought about it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really considering making y'all do Bomb 1, no up A, and see how
You
much
say we got a
y'all bitch
minute and a
about it.
half? I'm gonna have to go get that penguin star.
You got 60
do the
seconds.
Oh, Jesus, I'm not gonna get that
Oh,
penguin
for
star.
Christ's sake.
I mean, you've committed yourself to it.
I don't have any other star I can grab.
Are
I
you
was-
the
I was
only
using
one-
My backup stars.
Are you the only one that hasn't done that?
I've not done the
Race.
penguin star.
Oh, then your run isn't valid.
You have to, yeah, your run's invalid until you do the Penguin Star. We have to be on stream until you finish the Penguin Star.
No, it's just by 90 minutes, his score doesn't count.
Yeah, I agree.
I
30
skipped
seconds.
the one
Oh,
required
fucking-
level.
I don't know what I can do in 30 seconds.
Penguin shit!
What the hell happened? Did you fall off the level geometry immediately?
No, I just jumped past the penguin. I didn't talk to him.
Oh fuck!
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh shit!
Just go this way. What's over here? Oh, this is where I came.
I
Oh,
will
Damn it.
end failing at the penguin star.
9
No,
and
you
time.
Dan, come on, make him do the Penguin Star. I want to.
I mean, I
I'm
would
gonna
like.
do it. You guys can do your wrap up, but I'm at 52
Yeah,
stars.
let's finish.
Where
Let's
y'all
go.
at?
Let's go to.
No, I'm at
Penguin.
26. Oh, I did get
He's
skunked.
at 52 stars. Yeah.
I told you I have 131.
God, he literally doubled you up, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that is more than 1 star every 2 minutes. I feel pretty accomplished. That fucking turn is tight. Okay, first try on
Buttface
the
is like,
penguin.
Buttface is over here like, I fucking wanted something.
Did I beat Blau?
No, he was a bit more graceful than you were, Bob.
Oh,
Did I
fuck
beat-
you. I'm not. There's
First
nothing
try on the
graceful about
penguin.
it.
Get on my level, noob.
I want.
Wow,
fucking-
how many did
that's
you
all it comes
actually
down
have?
to. Yeah.
I had 19.
Oh, good job,
Oh, wow,
Buttface. You
okay.
did it.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
after
fuck,
time,
dude.
so it doesn't
First
count.
try every time.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It's a run invalid for me.
Yep.
Yeah, run invalid. He loses what, 25 stars because he didn't.
I'm just
do
gonna
that one?
end screen on this.
Something
he
like
tied
that,
with-
right?
He tied with Raz.
Oh, he
That's
got
what
it.
we're
He's
going-
not
that's our canon
actually
we're going
going to
with.
pick up the star as it should be. And you know what? We just got the Final Fantasy V ending theme wrapping up just in time,
Oh,
as I
wow.
predicted, and
Let's
it'll
go.
go out on the prelude. So I think that's appropriate. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This is a really great one. I loved. I mean, well, Blau, at least you did get your revenge on Chili Willy. So we'll
Hey,
call
this-
that a moral victory.
Yeah, this stream was a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I'm glad y'all ran it. This was great.
come
This
back-
was- I love this. Yeah.
Come back tomorrow, everybody, for Danky Kang 94, a game that I have not played in 20 years, so I'm interested in how well I am going to do, and we'll see
You
how
beat
well
both, Dan.
we'll see how well everybody's going to do. So thanks for hanging out, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
See you later, Space Cowboy.
See ya.
Good night,
Night.
everybody.
Vaya con Dios.